In the heart of a whimsical garden, where the flowers bloomed in every imaginable color and the sunlight filtered gently through the curling branches of towering trees, there lived a potato unlike any other. This was no ordinary potato. He wore a bright red-yellow cap tilted just so, his eyes sparkled like polished gems, and his smile was so wide and warm that anyone who saw it couldn't help but grin back. His name was Tato, and he was known across the garden for his endless energy, his wild imagination, and the way he leapt joyfully into the air as though gravity itself adored him too much to hold him down. Every morning, Tato bounced along the winding garden paths, greeting the butterflies that fluttered by in soft hues of pink and gold, and splashing gleefully in the puddles that lingered from the night's dew. He found happiness in the simplest things. Rolling through the mud just to watch the water droplets sparkle in the sunlight, or tumbling into a patch of daisies to hear their soft laughter when their petals tickled his skin. The other vegetables often chuckled at his antics, but deep down, they adored his carefree spirit. One day, while Tato was happily rolling in a puddle, splashing water higher than he had ever managed before, a sudden shadow fell across the garden. Looking up with wide, surprised eyes and curly brows raised in alarm, he saw a majestic crow soaring above. Its feathers glimmered in shades of indigo and purple, and though it looked regal, the bird's expression was almost comically confused as it stared down at the jumping potato. By the branches of the oak, the crow cawed, flapping its wings. "Is that a potato, leaping into the air?" Potatoes are supposed to sit quietly underground, not dance in the sunlight. Tato only laughed, spinning in a circle with droplets of water flying around him like tiny crystals. "Maybe once, but not anymore. I was born to jump, to smile, to play, and to remind the world that even the humblest potato can shine as bright as the sun." The crow, bewildered yet intrigued, circled above, watching as Tato bounded across the garden path. Just then, a tiny figure with round spectacles and shiny green skin came rushing over. It was Pip, a pea with a mind full of questions and a heart full of excitement. Pip adjusted his glasses, his little vine swaying gently in the breeze, and placed a tiny hand on Tato's shoulder. "Tato, is it true?" Pip squeaked, his toes curling up with delight. "Did you really leap higher than the tulips? Did you make the crow stare in disbelief?" Tato grinned, dimples deepening on his glowing skin. "I did, Pip. But the best part wasn't the jump, it was feeling the whole garden cheer with me. The butterflies twirled, the flowers clapped their petals, and even the sunbeams seemed to dance along." Pip's eyes gleamed behind his spectacles. "Then we must do it together. Imagine, a pea and a potato proving that vegetables can be heroes, not just food." The crow, still hovering,